welcome to Live Your Dream TV. My name is Carbo, and thank you for coming to watch today. I have a wonderful guest with us today. Her name is Rosanna Tufts, and her business is the Awesome Success Publishing Group. So as you can see, she'll be easy to spot. I think every time I've seen you, Rosanna, you've been wearing a similar outfit, which I always think is very crazy, and I love it. It's beautiful, and like you say, yes, you can spot you. You can be spotted from anywhere. So can you explain the outfit?
Well, I am a hard-boiled detective.
Okay.
Because your perfect relationship shouldn't be a big mystery.
Okay. And so, you know, you have a book coming out, and I saw it on your Facebook page, and this is the cover. It's very pretty, and it's called Windfall: Taming the Jealous Monster When You or a Relative Comes Into Money. So tell us a little bit about this book. Why were you inspired to write this?
I am a real-life survivor of sudden wealth.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people would say, well, gee, I'd love to have that problem. It turned out that my husband couldn't handle the realization that I had become much richer than him. He became insanely jealous, and I didn't know what to do. Wow. I didn't know how to handle this.
Okay.
What ended up happening is that he thought that I was belittling him. Mm-hmm. I had no intention of doing any such thing.
Right.
But he got into a whole lot of get-rich-quick schemes because he wanted to level the playing field.
Right.
And he charged him all the credit cards. He ended up getting so much in debt that I had to cover his bills for him out of my inheritance money until I had almost nothing left.
Oh dear.
And I went through all of this with no guidance, no counseling.
Sure.
And so when I realized that there's lots of other people out there who are receiving legacies, I thought I'd better get out there with my message and help these people learn what I wish I had known.
Fantastic. Yeah, that's good. And so they say that experience is the best teacher.
No, somebody else's experience is the best teacher.
So what do you want people to learn when they read Windfall?
There are three things I want to point out. One, jealousy is such a corrosive emotion. It'll consume you if you let it.
Absolutely.
And what it really comes from is a belief that money is a finite resource. And it makes you forget your real source, which is God.
Right.
So if you are the one who didn't get the legacy and you're related to someone who did, if you try to guilt that person, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. Slippery slope, don't go there. Number two, if you're in the special situation where the wife gets the windfall and the husband doesn't, well, that actually goes beyond jealousy because a man's self-esteem is dependent upon his rank in the world.
Sure.
I have a special section in the book where I help men, I show men things that they can do to boost their rank in the world so that they don't lose their masculinity.
Okay, great.
And three, for both genders, I show you how to replace your limited money beliefs with convictions of self-worth because the money that you have is always going to be a reflection of the energy that's inside you. I show you how to raise your inner game so that the money stays with you.
All right, that sounds wonderful. And so how does this hard-boiled detective figure this out in the book?
Well, the detective came out of a competition that I entered for humorous speeches.
Okay.
I figured out how to talk about these concepts in a way that's funny. And since I won that competition, I thought, okay, this persona works. I'm sticking with it.
Good. Good. Well, that's awesome. And so I know that you're going to be at the Women's Expo this year, and you're going to be having a speaking role.
Yes.
And so what's that going to be like?
I'm going to be doing a talk on handwriting analysis. It's called Clues to Character on a Cocktail Napkin.
Oh, yes.
And I'll be showing people simple things that you can look for in your own or anybody else's handwriting, and also show you simple things that you can do to change certain strokes so that you can increase your chances of success in life and in love. Positive affirmations are great, but they're in your head. Graphotherapy, which is part of what I teach, integrates it into your body. It solidifies it.
Okay. Okay, so before we started the episode, she had me write a few things down, so we're going to get a little live analysis here. So I hope it turns out well.
What you'll get at the expo.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Ooh, you're a real sex maniac, aren't you?
Oh,
Kidding! Actually, these very large loops in your Ys and your Gs, it's below the baseline, and anything that's below the baseline, like Ys, Gs, and Js, that shows very intense physical drives. Now they're round and very healthy looking. So you look like you work out. Now it can manifest as a very strong sex drive, or it can just mean that you run 7 miles a day.
Okay.
We don't know exactly how that's going to how that's going to play out.
Okay.
Your writing is a combination of printing and cursive, and that shows great intuition.
Oh, excellent.
You're very direct because you like to get to the point when you're talking with somebody, and you like other people to get to the point too, because your T's come straight down. They don't come up and then down.
Oh, all right.
So, you have a nice persistence mark here where you actually form the T-bar without lifting the pen. That's a very good trait to have.
Oh, yay.
Persistence, I mean, some people you knock them down twice, they never get up again.
Okay.
Some people you knock them down 9 times, they get up 10. And so...
Well, this is a lot of fun, you guys. You got to do this at the expo. This is great.
Yeah, you're very diplomatic because the M's actually slope down.
Okay.
You're very analytical because they're pointy.
All right.
So that gives you a quick
I feel
idea
very good about myself now. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, guys, thank you for coming with us today. And again, we have Rosanna Tufts. Her book is coming out soon. Tell us when that's coming out.
Should be the end of February, right in time for the expo.
Perfect for the expo. Okay, and how can the folks watching at home reach you? How do they find you online?
www.rosannatufts.com. That's Tufts.
And I will put that up on the video, so we'll be able to see it. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much,
We loved
Tara.
having you. And guys, we hope that together we can go out there and help one more person live their dream and reach their success of their heart. Thanks so much for coming. Have a great day.
Thank you.